Whoa! It's time for the professional intro of the 48th session of this campaign that we have.
That's too many.
There's
too many.
Way too many sessions. Why did nobody stop us? Unfortunately...
Oh, don't do it.
Well, unfortunately, this campaign has survived for another session. I'm about to make it everyone's problem.
Yay.
Yay.
I like
having
problems. I solve practical problems. Bless you.
So, last we left off, we were in the middle of a pitched battle. The party, the Tidebringers, had come upon a ritual taking place, trying to restore a soul to a body when both had been touched by undeath. After watching from a distance and learning what was going on, you watched as the ritual failed and the spirit corrupted the goblin priest that was trying to conduct this cleansing flame ritual and attacked the group, along with the body rising once again to join it. Coming to your aid were the two orcs that had commissioned this ritual to begin with. And as the fight progressed and a cloud covered the sun, this spirit has just let out a wail that feels as if it is tearing your soul from your body actively. And for, I believe, just Jin failed the saving throw on that.
Correct.
Lucky Jin.
Lucky me.
Lucky Jin. As you hear this wail, your thoughts are clouded with this sort of desperation before everything fades to black. And so as we step back into the world of Lavinia, Shalix, you are up first. Right in the thick of it.
Pretty sick.
Alright.
At the start of your turn, you take 1d10 fire damage because you're on fire.
Oh no.
Oh no, might be right. Hey, so you take 10 points of fire damage. I believe that puts you to 0.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Welcome to the party.
Ruben, look at those guys dying to fire. What a loser.
So we'll move on to Eterna's turn. Eterna, you were also on fire.
Oh my god.
I would like to stop being on fire if I could.
Yeah, you can take an action to do that.
Is Wildfire Spirit out?
It is not.
Alright, and I'm
No, he
going
died.
to bonus action turn one of my spell slots into a sorcery point. And as an action, put out the fire.
Okay. You stop, drop, and roll, and manage to extinguish thy meager flame. And manipulate your magic to prepare for a future turn. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay, Poyo, at the start of your turn, you're also on fire.
Cool.
How do you feel about taking 2 points of fire damage halved to 1?
All my temp hit points are gone.
Oh no.
I know.
How tragic.
This is pretty tragic. But big whoop. I'm gonna do a Prime Dragon Eldritch Blast. For breaking my ears. Now I had to mute the sound and put on subtitles. And fuck, I don't want cure wounds. Fuck that.
Yeah, both of those will hit. For 8 and 7 is a total of 15 points of damage. Very nice.
And that's all for my things I could do.
Cool. That'll bring us to Jin. Who would you like me to roll for your death saving throw?
Quindon.
Gwendolyn. Okay. I will remember that result for you. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Green Ripper. Fuck. God damn it.
Close enough.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Ruben. You are also on fire.
That half damage.
All that half damage.
Oh, baby.
Half of 3 is 1 in this world because math makes sense, I promise.
Give me a second. And then I still have that favored thing, right?
Hmm?
Or like whatever it was. where
You still have
That
it.
hit?
Yeah, you still have advantage on attacks against the goblin that's been
Yeah.
corrupted. Yeah.
right in front of us.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him.
Uh-oh.
So I hit the advantage button.
Yes.
Double act. Action. Switches over here. Kabooey. Log in as Ruben. Sorry, this is taking so long. Fuck you. We're not playing
Wow.
that shit. Roll 20.
That's interesting.
Roll 20. We're not playing this shit today.
You know what?
Man,
I'm
maybe
curious.
we should have played in VR chat.
There we go. Thank you. Anyways, there we go.
That's decent.
Okay. Advantage. Double hit. Heck,
Wow. Yeah, that'll definitely hit for 9 points.
and I'm gonna do it again. Kabooey.
Yep, for another 9.
And if I'm not
boy.
mistaken, I should have the retribution thing, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's the rage that you're currently on. So that
Cool.
brings us
I will
to
end my turn.
his turn. He's gonna fire off a 4th level magic missile.
Oh no. Oh no.
So that is 6 darts and 6d4. No, 6. So as he raises his hand towards you, Ruben, a stream of 6 darts just blasts out of it into your stomach. You take 22 points of not fire damage, excuse me, force damage. Yeah, force damage.
You can do it up close?
Yeah, magic missile auto hits.
Oh yeah.
How many points was that?
22 points of force damage. And then as a bonus action, he's going to use...
No more actions. You lost those. Fuck you.
He's going to use Nimble Escape to take the disengage action.
Damn it.
And he's going to run off his 30 feet this way.
You fucker. Get back here.
And that'll bring us to the corpse here. Let's see. Eterna, evens or odds?
Evens.
Cool, it's gonna attack you then.
Fuck.
As the corpse kind of turns from side to side a couple of times, it eventually looks to you, Eterna, and decides that you are the greater source of vitality here. And so it reaches out towards
true.
you.
I said that is not true.
And so it reaches out towards you with its claws. And rolls a nat 1.
Good.
And so as its claws miss and slam into the dirt beside you, it lashes out with its bite as well. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Alright, that is 11 points of piercing damage and
Yikes.
20 points of necrotic damage, which you, I believe, are resistant to.
I am resistant.
So 20 halved to 10.
Cool. So there's something kind of funny about that.
Yeah.
And that kind of funny thing is Drink on the Grave on my turn or
At any point in time.
cool. let me do that real fast.
Wait, would that have downed you?
It was because the slashing took me down to 9 or piercing whatever, and then the necrotic is 10.
Ah!
So I'm at like -1.
So that was a total of 21 points of damage.
And I had 20 hit points.
So that charisma saving throw DC is 26.
No, because it's the necrotic that took me down.
It's all a part of the same attack.
It's all a part of the same attack.
Yes.
I don't think it goes by attack.
It's all the same source of damage. There's more than one type of damage, but it's all the same source of damage. If someone hit you with a flaming sword and the sword didn't kill you, but then the fire did, you wouldn't roll the save against just the fire damage.
Well, because I was planning something to try and help, but now I can't.
Let's see what you roll.
I cast darkness.
That's a saving throw, so I can't roll it, so D20's gonna be mad at me.
That was very close.
Yeah, but not close enough.
Not quite. 1 point off. It turns out that his grave was stronger than yours.
Eat a dick.
Yeah.
He's going to make his way under the Banshee and around to there. And that is going to bring us to the Orc's turn. One of them is on fire. D10. Five points of damage to him. Because the Banshee's still in the air, he can't reach it. So he is going to head up there, and then I think he's actually going to take an action to be not on fire anymore, because that seems pretty cool. And then the other guy is going to take his attacks at advantage, throwing his 2 punches. Looks like both will hit. For 13 points of damage and 15 points of damage. Pretty good. So that brings us to Kombu. Who I think is going to Kombu is going to go ahead and cast just an Eldritch Blast at the spirit there. Firing off 2 beams. Wait, would it be 2 beams? No, it's 3. 3 beams. Aha!
Uh-huh.
And that will hit, 2 of them
How
will hit
dare
for 7 points of damage total. And he is going to head there. Which brings us to the spirit's turn. Which is definitely going to go after Kombu. Going to swoop down and just take 2. Just reach out with both hands towards Kamvu. And miss both times with a nat 1 and a nat 3. Very cool.
Well, learn how to play.
Which brings us to Shalex. Who would you like me to roll for your death save?
Am I on fire?
You are on fire, so you do take 1 fail from the fire.
Ah.
Well, shit.
And then
Roll. What was Owen's first character?
call.
Call. Roll call.
Roll call.
Roll call. Hey, so that's a natural 20.
Oh.
First one of those that's happened. So secretly you stand up with 1 hit point, and you have your turn available to you.
My whole
You're
turn.
probably-
available?
Your
yourself
whole
up.
turn. Action, bonus action, movement.
I roll around on the ground, turning the fire off.
Okay, so that is going to be your action.
Bonus action. Where's the closest enemy? It's the red dots, right?
Yes, so the red dots are enemies, and then there's also this guy over here who was corrupted by the spirit.
But we're trying to save him, remember?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action.
I think bonus...
Step.
Misty Step?
Yeah.
Where to?
To 90 feet, right?
Misty Step is 30.
Actually, Jolix, can you, I know Jen is basically, unconscious and possibly a carcass. But perhaps you should give him, his hat back. Because you are still disguised,
I'm
still, I
valuable.
think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Jin is unconscious, isn't
Yep.
Yep.
So is Eterna. If you want to retcon that, you can. If you want to retcon the teleport away.
he? Yeah, let me really read this really fast.
We do love our retcons in this campaign.
So what was I again?
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something different. I'm
Okay.
gonna...
Should I set you back on fire? Do you want your action as well?
I will want my action because I think it requires an action. I'm gonna double check.
Alright, you're on fire again. Congratulations.
Yay.
Yeah, it's an action. Alright. Who has healing abilities? Besides the 3 people that are down.
So Eterna has healing abilities, you have healing abilities, and Poyo has healing abilities.
I have a free one, and then I can just use my 4th level spell slots.
Alright, this is gonna be really great. Ready? Okay. And I summon my wildfire spirits
No, I see what you're doing.
Oh boy.
right here. And I can teleport each creature within 15 feet of this.
Doesn't it deal damage when it's summoned?
Yep. To everybody except me.
The 2 dead bodies.
Actually, can't you move it as a free action, or
You can summon your wildfire spirit away from
like
you. You can
right next to like Kombu and fucking the spirit there?
Summon it 30 feet up. So that the explosion that when it summons.
you
Oh,
could
no.
put it like
I
right
can put it. Okay. I'll put it over here. creating that explosion.
Boom. How much damage is that?
Wildfire spirit. Let's look at the top of this. Let's see, spell summon wildfire spirit.
I misclicked and accidentally reported something as a bug.
This is a bug.
Dex save against my spell save DC 2d6 fire.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. And what's that DC?
My DC is super high. It's the highest ever. No one has a higher 14.
14? Okay, so both of them save.
Yeah.
I think it's still half damage.
Yeah, it's because they're resistant. At least the spirit is. I'm not sure about the dead body is.
Oh, no. No damage.
No damage? Okay.
No damage then. Alright. And then, that'll end my turn. Its turn goes. It goes over here. And then teleports everybody in the 15-foot. All friendlies in the 15-foot area. And I believe it can go 15 feet.
It can teleport everyone or just one person? I thought.
The spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it.
It's Jen willing.
Up to 50 feet.
I think corpses are willing.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Wow, the spirit and each willing creature within 5 feet. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the orc probably doesn't know what's happening, and his priority right now is beating the fuck out of this this corpse here. So other than him, I think everyone there is willing, I would say.
So I will move everybody this way.
They're just kind of like you have the high ground now. We're winning. We have the high ground now.
So I would be there. Paterna, you would be there. Jim, you would be perfect.
And then it deals damage to the orc, I think.
I believe so, yeah. Wherever you leaves.
Yeah, he can do it. He can walk it off.
He probably can.
Because that's what real men do.
It's 1d6 if he doesn't.
Deck save, yeah?
Yeah.
Wah!
Are you gonna tell Poyo that hey, help?
Wow, that's an awful saving throws for him.
So that was my action.
So yeah, so that should be.
Oh yeah.
Well, that
you have-
that happens after your turn.
Yeah, I know. That's it.
Yeah.
When I'm going down as soon as it's my turn.
Yeah. Speaking of going down, Eterna, you are not on fire, but who would you like for me to roll for your saving throw?
Good segue.
Quick question, Alan. Does fire count as a willing creature?
What do you mean, does fire count as a willing creature?
Did it get teleported with me?
You are on fire, so that is a part of you. So if you are a willing creature,
The fire is a willing creature.
You see, teleport. It has wind, kinda ish. You're misplacing air.
So I would like you to roll Bobby.
Bob.
good old Bob. All right, I will remember that result.
Must be really good. Anyway.
So that brings us to the true fireman, who not only casts fire, but is also on fire.
My ass is on fire specifically, I hope.
Well, given that you only took 1 point of fire damage, since you're resistant, I think it's probably just your big toe.
Man.
And, like, 2 of the other toes. But they aren't important.
That's just...
You can't walk if you don't
Discrimination.
have your pinky toes.
Yeah, well, if I would have specified it was a pinky toe. It's 2 of the middle toes.
Wow. Okay. Fucking stay. Stay right here. Stay on top. Nope. Fuck. Oh, I broke it.
Oh god. What have you done, Tyler?
No, it's just, I had the Discord thing so I can mute myself,
Ah.
but it's not pinning on the top anymore. Because I broke it. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, that don't matter. Okay. So I assume that Sherlock says, hey, Polio, medic, serpentine.
Polio, medic, serpentine.
Can I even get there?
Maybe.
Oh, if I action dash, oh, then I won't have an action to,
Well,
cast Cure Wounds.
where I am right here is like an open. That's how I'm standing there.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And Cure Wound me, I can cast other spells. But in a second, I go down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as soon as it's your turn, they're just gonna go down.
Oh, just do more than 10 hit points.
When can you go closer? Come on.
He did go. He went as far as he could.
I know. But you need to do. I'm kidding. You need to do better. Okay. Alan, cool question. Here's the scenario, alright?
Okay.
Say that you're like 5 feet from each other from another person. Do you, is my arms 5 feet that I can just touch him?
You are not the Godskin Apostle. You can't noodle your way.
Damn it. I'm not Mr. Fantastic.
Unfortunately.
Was taking a running jump take an action?
Running jump still consumes the same amount of movement.
That's the whole point is so I can the whole point is so I can actually save my action so I can immediately heal you. Well, here's what I could do. No, never mind. Because I was originally gonna say, okay, on your turn, you can just like walk towards me real quick. But then I'm like, no, it's starting your turn, so you'll just immediately fall.
Collapse.
God damn it. God damn it. Why you people have to be on fire and you're not resistant? Come on, man. That's my thing. And Ruben's thing, apparently. But it's also my thing.
Surprise little wildfire. Druid is not fire resistant.
You're the fire's friend. The fire isn't your friend.
Oh,
I could, hold on, let me look at my...
Boy, was trying really hard here.
My book of shit. My book of bullshit. I didn't write the healing thing down, did I? God damn it. Whatever. Oh, I'm just gonna attack. Well, I'm gonna move over here, then attack.
Fair enough.
Because I wanna knock out this guy first. So. Yeah. Prime Dragon Eldritch Blast, but it's not Cure Wounds. Hiya.
So I assume you're doing this non-lethally?
Yeah.
Okay. So So that just means that the creature has resistance to the damage that the ability deals.
Well, that's not. Hey, Alan, did the first thing hit him and completely knock him out? Because I think I would have stopped if it was.
Wow.
Alan, please tell me he survived the first time and I noticed and I tried not to hit him. Alan, please tell me that 12 is enough. Please tell me that 12 is enough.
So here's the thing, it isn't.
I can go quickly heal.
He goes to 0 hit points, but you know what? I will track his death saves for you.
Aw, shit, I ever did it. Ruben, I fucked up.
Wait.
I don't know what
Who
you
did
want
Poyo
from me.
just kill?
I just want to get the fuck out of here.
The flame mage.
Oh, okay.
The guy who claimed to have the ability to, like, cure the corruption of the Fearlands.
Okay.
And has since been corrupted by the Fearlands.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Now he's on the floor, bleeding.
He's lying on the cold, hard ground. Anyway, so with that, worst nat 20 possible.
I only get nat 20s when I don't want them.
Yeah. That end your turn then, Poyo.
Yeah.
Alright, Jin, who should I roll for your death saving throw?
Let me think. Who is fucking Toshi's character?
Tohu.
Tohu?
Tohu, yeah. Do that one.
Alright. Cool, I will remember that for you.
How polite of you.
Very egregious of you.
So that brings us to Ruben. There are a lot of people at 0 hit points who need to not be at 0 hit points.
I'm getting there.
I mean,
I'm
I
making
could do my spell, or I could let you do it, Tyler. What do you want?
Well, it's not my turn anymore, so.
Well, what would you like me to do? I'm still asking.
Yeah,
Ruben turns to
You-
Poyo and says, "What do I do?"
due to strong belief of your friendship in magic, power of magic and friendship.
I suppose.
Hey man, if you don't want to save him, you don't have to. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna use the. I really don't want you guys. I don't want this to be a TPK. I'm gonna use my strong sense of comfort that I feel through my friends, to heal them and give them,
So that's not gonna affect Eterna.
I would debate that.
I'm kidding.
I was about to say, as much as Ruben, like, disdain, fucking sits
Tall
there and
people,
he's like,
tall woman.
tall women, tall people, fuck tall people, yeah. No, he deep down feels something for Eterna. He,
Aww.
Aww.
it's definitely not as close as Poyo, Jin, or Shalex, but it is definitely getting there, especially with recent events.
Okay.
So,
This definitely wouldn't affect the random goblin, though.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. So, calling on the strength of your bond with your friends, go ahead and roll the Constitution saving throw.
No advantages or anything?
No. as you reach out to the source of this magic, and you feel the familiar sort of pressure on your arm where that golden glittering tattoo is. This fight has been hard on you and your body, and this journey has been hard on you and the amount of life energy that you have. And as you're reaching for this and trying to save them, you feel that you have the energy to save one, but not all.
Who wants it? Who can,
Hopefully you heal someone who can heal other people.
I was gonna say, who wants it so they can heal other people?
I can heal other people.
Sure. It's like, Mercy, get the fuck back up. I didn't tell you you could die in the middle of battle.
Yeah, come on, no permission.
Get the fuck up.
Good. As you call to this, this is the spell that I'm giving you here, which does require concentration. So you are concentrating on that.
No, that's cool.
As you reach out, and this small blue halo just appears over Eterna's head. So.
Oh wow, that's.
Is it at Koroko?
What'd you say, Playo?
Oh,
What'd you say, Tyler?
I said, is it at Kiriko? Like a move? Or am I thinking of which one that you just like? No, I'm thinking of the
like
Zenyatta.
Zenyatta.
Zenyatta. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm glad I didn't take the shadow gift, or else that spell wouldn't work.
So let's see. I guess for this, your spellcasting ability would be Constitution. What's your Constitution modifier?
Good question. Give me a second.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll 1d6 plus that, and you can roll that in real life if you'd like.
Constitution is +3, but it's a 17 normally.
Yeah, plus 3. So 1d6 plus 3.
Eden, what 1d6 do you want?
The pretty one.
I've got ducks, a rose kind of one, or a blue and white one. Because I assume that doesn't mean the skeletons.
I don't trust the skeletons. That's just a bad omen.
Okay, which one do
So
you
I guess
want?
the blue ones. The blue and
Blue
white
ones.
ones.
I got a 5.
So, Eterna, you regain 5, 6, 7, 8 hit points then.
Woo.
As you look around, everything seems a little bit brighter than usual. You kind of come back to consciousness. And so, Ruben, as long as you maintain concentration on that, Eterna will continue to regain hit points at the end of her turn. And then if you'd like to use a bonus action to move that around, then you can.
Like, move it to different people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they must be within, you can't move it more than 20 feet. So if Eterna goes, 40 feet this way for no fucking reason, then you can't do that.
Mm.
But as long as Eterna doesn't do that,
Haha, your healing is all mine.
So that's that. So that was your action. Anything else?
No, I'll twiddle my thumbs.
Okay. Who should I roll for? I guess I probably ought to roll Call, since Call is the closest to like a fire dice that I have for this guy. Okay, I will remember that result. That brings us to the corpse, which is going to lash out at each of the orcs in succession. First to... Well, actually, it saw someone regain hit points, so it gets the beefy stuff. So it has advantage on attack rolls.
Actually, Alan, question.
Yes?
Am I behind a wall?
You're behind.
Those are stones
elevated.
in the ground. Those stones are like sunk into the ground, so it still would have been able to see. All of this is vaguely level terrain.
Okay.
Good question, though. So it's going to take its first attack on the orc in the bottom. That will hit for 14 points of slashing damage there. And then he is grappled and restrained. And then it's going to turn around and bite towards the other orc there. And that will hit for 45 points of damage, which is enough to kill him outright. So he just sinks its claws into one of the orcs and then whips around and basically unhinges his jaw and swallows this guy's head whole, leaving a headless corpse to slowly collapse behind him.
Well, we couldn't save that guy.
No, he's dead and gone. This guy I think is starting to get cold feet. He's gonna go ahead and use his... Yeah. So as you watch, this guy kind of like claws sunk into his torso. He takes his hands and he sets them together, and his forms kind of flickers in place for a moment, and then there's a fine beam of light 20 feet there as he teleports out of this creature's grasp, and behind the light, this sort of like after image of him kind of follows behind, and as it does, this like after image throws an elbow towards the corpse there. So it will make a dexterity saving throw. Doo-doo-doo. And succeed, so it takes half damage.
I have a dumb idea.
So it takes 8 points of damage from that. That will be the end of its turn. And what is your idea?
I'm contemplating it for my turn, but I'm debating on trying, like, how I want to continue combat. Yeah, this
Uh-huh.
is me talking to myself, my bad.
Okay.
I like talking to myself.
I just wanted to be sure if you wanted to say something that I gave you space to do so.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Konvu now has this this spirit directly in his face.
Yeah.
So you can see he reaches out for a moment with his serpent hand and sort of waves it kind of in front of the spirit, and a sort of darkness wafts out of the mouth on his hand, the serpent mouth, and sort of envelops the spirit. And he draws his scimitar to take two quick swipes.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Jesus. I think you're still alive.
Yeah, no, that's not quite enough. Second attack, though.
Does that get him?
You watch as the shadow envelops the scimitar blade, and with each slice, it separates sort of the ribbons around this spirit, the ribbons of spirit energy that it had been flinging at you guys throughout the fight, and the spirit just fades to mist that slowly falls to the ground. With that, the goblin is no longer corrupted. Still dying, though.
Still, yeah, I was about to say, still taking death rolls. I didn't mean to discombobulate your ribs. My bad.
And then Konvu regains some hit points here. Oh, cool. Which triggers this guy again, but that's fine. And then he's gonna take his movement 30 feet that way. Which brings us to Shalex's turn. Hey, do you want to turn? Too bad. Roll 1d10. How much fire damage would you like to take? Is 10 enough to bring you back down to 0 from 1?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna roll a 1 and I'm fire resistant, so it's gonna be 0?
Oh, well, I actually rolled a 1 with an extra 0 at the end, so you take 10.
Lies.
You're telling me Shalix isn't fireproof?
Unfortunately, despite being a rock, Shalix does not have resistance to fire.
My skin, it warms up really fast and like starts taking my insides.
You smell something burning?
No, it's boiling.
Oh.
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 Shalix is an oven.
I bring out like one of those quick lunches that you put in the microwave.
Oh, God.
I just put
Oh,
it on Shalix's
God.
back.
We don't need a campfire. Shalix is the campfire.
We got Shalix.
Yeah. Eterna, you are not on fire, so you don't take damage. What would you like to do?
So I would like to heal people, and that's whenever I'm like,
Big guy's already angry. He can't get angrier.
You should heal Jen, cause Jen has been
yeah, I'm
throwing
going
saves
to...
for quite a while.
1 second.
Let me...
1
Here, actually,
second.
no,
My
wait.
fire spirit can attack.
Oh shit, it can. Yes.
Your wildfire.
Wildfire spirit can do things.
Holy shit.
Sorry. Where's the stat page?
Good call, Silver.
flame scene against the fire element. This is bad guy, right?
Yes. That is the last
No,
bad
that's
guy.
my cousin. That's my cousin.
Yeah, it's the last bad guy. Wow, that does not hit. I don't know what to tell you.
Sure? You sure that didn't hit? Double check.
I don't think that hits there, bud.
2 hits.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 hits, Alan. Come on.
You're right.
Sorry to turn out. Go ahead.
Cool. So, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bonus action before my action.
Okay.
Whoa.
So I'm going to quick and spell, there you go. Darkness. And I'm going to put that bad boy on the hungry so it can't see shit.
You guys, where is it?
If the point you choose... is on a object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried. So it doesn't necessarily say this, but the way the spell is worded seems to be that you can't put it on an enemy. But I'll give him a dexterity saving throw to avoid it.
Can I put it on the rocks at his feet?
I will allow that.
Cool. I do that to blind the fucker.
Where is... give me a random thing.
Yeah, that's worded really weird.
Because if I still had blindness / deafness, I would have done that. But this also works.
What's the radius? 15 feet?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the darkness range.
Yeah, so that was my bonus action, and for my action, I'm going to upcast Cure Wounds.
So technically you can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
For that, I would ask, where does it say that? Because I know that we've been doing that, but on Quicken Spell...
Yeah, it doesn't say that on Quicken Spell. It's a general rule for casting a leveled spell as a bonus action. So it says that in the player's handbook, actually. I can pull up the specific phrasing if you'd like me to.
If you could, because I don't think that fights this, necessarily.
Sure, give me just 1 second to find it. Table of contents. Actions in combat 192. Not there. Okay. So this is Player's Handbook, page 202. Casting spell, casting time, bonus action. A spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast the spell, provided that you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. You can't cast another spell during the same turn, except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. So if you cast a spell as a bonus action, the only spells you can cast as your action or a cantrip.
That's dumb, but okay. I will then. Can I change what I did?
Sure.
Cool. I am going to instead not cast darkness at all. So let me get me back that spell slot. Thank you. Nope, wrong way. There we go. And then I'm still going to, as my action, I'm going to third level cure wounds on Jin.
So you're gonna take a step up to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to Starry Cloak.
Very nice. So in this moment of this sort of slightly brighter world around you, as you have this halo over your head that I don't think necessarily you've noticed yet, but you notice that everything seems to be sort of brighter and more vibrant around you. You reach down and cast Cure Wounds on Jin, and then reach behind you into this sort of extra dimensional space that you just instinctively know is there, and you pull out and wrap yourself in this cloak of stars.
I just realized I look like a fucking deity right now.
You very much do.
Nice. And then
So,
yeah, hit Jin with that Cure Wounds.
so Jin, you will regain 13 points of hit points.
Jin, you're alive.
Jordan!
Oh my god. I'm alive.
Yeah!
Kill.
By the way, I want you to know you got a nat 19 on both of your death saves. Just wanted you to know that.
I like how disappointed you sound.
Oh, I guess that's
And just Jin, whenever you like open your eyes, you just see Eterna with the star cloak with the halo, and you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Jesus?
God bless, holy amen.
That is my turn.
Fantastic. Poyo, you are up.
I could totally easily do the thing, the free cure wounds, but
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Oh, by the way, Eterna, at the end of your turn, from the halo, you regain 1d6.
oh yeah, I'm on fire still.
Alex, if you want to roll that.
Give me a second.
Do it.
Fucking wrong dice. You're getting the bone dice because that's the first one I saw.
And then Poyo, 4
Another
points of
5.
fire. So yeah, Eterna,
that
5
have?
points of... 4. And Eterna, 5 points of healing. Do.
Alright.
Or have I not received it?
No.
You have not received
I'm
any
gonna-
yet. Very soon.
Hopefully, because I'm gonna do something. I wouldn't say stupid. Okay, listen.
Oh boy.
Might I have a word?
You may have one word.
Well, there's multiple words, because that's my runic word. Wow.
That's already more than one word.
Well, fuck you. No more healing. I'm gonna heal myself, man. Alright. How am I gonna copy and paste this? Okay. Fucking hell.
Challenges of being in VR.
Copy. Paste. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm using a Wiimote right now. Alright. Alright, ready? You ready, Shalix? Day to night, dark to night, follow the sands of time. Let the years like the gears of a clock unwind, and your mind walk through time back to better days. Memories like a dream, wash tears away. I'm gonna try to cast heal.
Heal? The full heal?
The one that cures, at least I think so, because it's corruption. It might not work.
That's, what is that, 6th level?
Yeah. Actually, fuck you, let me actually double check, because I was just saying yeah.
That is 6th level. Choose a creature you can see within range. A surge of positive energy washes through the creature, causing it to regain 70 hit points, ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target. No effect on constructs or undead.
Now, before I do this, Alan, this will actually cure his deafness, right?
Oh,
Please
that's
don't do the DM thing and say you've one way to find out. Fuck you.
Well, there is only one way to find out, but with this much, like 6th level is a pretty high level spell slot. That's a lot.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Silver, I can. How about this? Actually, I know what answer you're probably gonna do, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. You want me to just straight up heal you, or do you want me to heal you with plus DLC and expansion pack? That might kill me.
That one. The one that might kill you.
Not have a fucking PvP game.
Listen, it's fine. Everybody's up but Shalix, so it's
Can
fine,
we
Alex.
keep all of the player characters at
It's
more
fine.
than 0 hit points for 5 minutes?
Please. For fuck's sake.
23.
Okay, so
Goddamn.
the calculation is the DC is 11 for a cantrip plus 2 for each spell level, right?
Yeah.
So 6th level spell times 2 is 12. 12 and 11 is 23.
Exactly 23.
Exactly 23. So as you reach out to this source of magic, this trip has been draining for you as well, but calling upon all of the journey that you've been on so far, and I mean, it's only been a few months in game, but you've been
Felt like a year and a half.
You've been further across this world now than you've ever been before, with these people that were sort of thrown into your life, and you're not just a mailman anymore. I mean,
I'm no mailman no more.
you are, in any sense of the word, a hero. Having defended Liechtenstein Harbor, you saved a pretty big town. You and your group. There's been ups and downs, of course, but pulling on the energy of that journey, you reach down and this wash of glittering brass energy, almost like a shower of scales, pours off of your arm and envelops Shalix almost like a cocoon.
It's like a loot box. What I'm gonna get?
Probably crystals. God damn it, Koyo. And it plays a little sound effect. Da da da! And out pops Shalix doing the fucking can dance.
Da 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 da.
And as this cocoon sort of like peels away, each scale shimmering into a spark of light that fades, a group of the scales each form around the sides of Shalex's head. Shalex, why don't you, for the first time in days, maybe a week, you regain 70 hit points, you reach up, and they're not your ears, but you can feel these sort of scaled attachments to your body, and you look around and you can hear the fight raging around you. You can hear the quiet crackling of your wildfire spirit behind and beside you. And this sort of oppressive silence that has been over you for so long is lifted.
Alright, now you no longer have an excuse to say, hey, I can't hear you, Pollo. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Silver.
Oh man! Nice and quiet is gone. Now I get your Pollo again.
Silver stole someone's ears. Everyone, keep your ears away. He's gonna steal them.
Oh god.
Somewhere on the other side of the world, there's a very confused Dragonborn that can't hear anything right now.
They have the crystal ears now. They just appear in front of the, in front
They're
of them.
running away from it.
Can you imagine just living your life and then one day just a pair of disembodied ears starts chasing you around like the mall or something?
Crystal and clunk
And
around everywhere.
Click, click, click,
Thank you so much, Pollo. What did you do? You did it again. It's not really nice.
Well, I used my ward thing, and I kind of low-key, stole a poem from my sister. Just don't tell her.
Okay. What's wrong with them?
Plagiarism.
I would never plagiarize my sister.
You're a man.
The other one, the other sister, however,
Listen,
I would.
You should know the ways of the words. You are a mailman.
You think I read the letters that I'm supposed to deliver? That's nah.
That's right. You shouldn't. That's why you shouldn't plagiarize shit.
No, that's fine. We're related, so it's fine. It's okay.
No. That's like going and saying, oh, just because we're friends, I can steal your firstborn child. Just because we're friends, I'm gonna take that child, that's mine. That isn't how it works.
That's how it works with the Fae.
Different things between a child and a fucking poem, Ruben.
Listen, maybe that poem is that person's child. Did you
Well,
ever
do you really
think about
that I didn't paraphrase it?
I mean, did you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Exactly.
This is what I remembered.
Exactly.
Okay, listen. To be fair, she gave me full rights. You know why? Cause she did it to me.
No, I'm gonna.
No, it's fine.
Police.
No, please. Please don't.
Please, sir.
Is there anything else on your turn, Poyo?
Nah.
Alrighty, having set the record for the highest spell level cast with a word so far this campaign. Jen, it's your turn.
Oh my god, I get to do something?
You get to
You
do
do something.
things.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
I'm allowed to do that? What?
I wanted to play Hades.
Shut the fuck up.
I know what you're doing, Jordan.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, oh,
I'm
wow,
out.
yeah, you're plagiarizing, aren't you?
Yeah, let me just steal from you real quick, Tyler.
Yeah, you can steal this poem real quick.
Alright, who's the last? Is that the last baddie here?
Yeah. That's it. He does look pretty empowered, though.
Alright, so I'm gonna first get up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then I'm going to do one of those like Looney Tunes style, like run in place and then keep on running, like getting faster and faster and faster. And I'm just gonna bolt out of here.
Oh, bye, Jen. Oh, wait, I give him a high five. I do
give
like
a
one of those.
high five as I drive by, yeah.
So
My hair's on fire.
both of your hands take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, I'm back down again.
I just see fucking Jin just fucking trips and just
No,
fucking
you
roll
like,
and dies.
you have your hand out to like give me a high five, but you accidentally like close on.
And listen, it happens.
Plagiarize this!
Get plagiarized, motherfucker.
No witnesses. No witnesses.
Now I can plagiarize your identity.
I'm Jin now.
Alright, I'm gonna do the very confident thing in, gonna bonus action walk around this fucking tree and then just hide
Bonus
there.
action, walk around this tree.
I'm so proud of you, Jordan.
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Tree play.
Tree
Yo,
play. Tree play.
So, here's what you see. Poyo, Shalex, Ruben. Jin, like, charges up this dash in place, and then just... And you expect to see him, like, come out the other side of the tree, and he doesn't. And you look, like, at the tree, and, like, peering through the roots, and he is not there. Jin, you found, like... You stepped up a couple of roots and have found like almost like a knot hole in the tree that you've just like hung onto with your arm, and you're hanging maybe about 3 or 4 feet up off the ground, just directly behind this tree, completely disappeared from everyone's sight. They could probably walk around the tree and not see you.
As I would be running by, I would just yell out, "Alright, tell me when it's over, thanks, bye!"
Damn it, Jin!
Where the fuck did he go? That stupid fucking monkey. God damn
He's
it.
your monkey.
No, he's not.
You found him.
No, I don't take ownership over fucking anything. You told me to get him. You found me. It's your problem. You're the problem, Poyo. See?
This is
I
what
don't
you get when
see.
you plagiarize.
That was a very bad point.
This is what happens when you...
This is what happens when we can't have nice things, Jin.
Exactly.
I just want to point out that there's like a face here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I just noticed that.
He's a little droopy.
He's a little droopy.
No.
Little droopy.
Anyways.
Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna leave that there. So Ruben, who are you gonna kill?
This guy's still good, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like running away a little bit, because he just took like a pretty big hit. But
This guy is like the only one there then, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm gonna
he's the
get
only problem.
Here. No. Here.
Do.
And then
You can see the scorch marks at the ground from where Jin charged up his sprint.
Sonic.
He went back in time. He went 88 miles per hour.
You went back in time. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna throw my axe at him.
Yeet!
Cause give me a second and fucking yeet. god, too. I just want to do this first because I accidentally rejoined. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hand axe.
You're yucking. 22 definitely hits for 5 points of damage there. And then you have a second attack if you'd like.
Well, I was gonna ask if I could do Strike of the Giants on that one.
Is Strike of the Giants a, Go ahead and throw that in chat. I don't know if it says melee attack only or not.
Melee or thrown.
Yes, okay, so you can, if you'd like. Take your bonus action for it.
Wait, no, wrong one. Wait, no,
Just 1d6.
just pick the first one.
Alright, so for hill, stone, frost, fire. So roll an extra 1d8 fire damage.
1d8, 7.
7 points of fire damage, which takes him down from 77 hit points to 70 hit points, which makes Tyler very happy.
That does make me very happy.
And I'm gonna hit him again!
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Does 16 hit? 16 does not hit.
Figured.
That's pretty stupid.
Alright, fuck you! I had my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see what this guy rolls for his death save.
This is his first death save, yeah?
This is the second death save.
Oh shit.
Okay, I will remember that result. Which brings us to the corpse's turn. Empowered as it is. The most recent creature that damaged it was Reuben, who I didn't deal fire damage to. Hey, Reuben.
Hey.
Hey, you should take 5 points of fire damage, by the way.
Halved?
That's 5.
10 halved to 5.
Okay.
And then this guy's gonna run up to here, and he's just gonna fucking wail on you. So, first things first, he like reaches out with his claws to try to hold you in place. 14 I don't believe hits.
Nope.
So you manage to kind of use the head of your axe to deflect the claws away from you. And then he leans in for a bite, and you see the same like unhinging motion that you saw with the orc that just got obliterated earlier. Oh no. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Well, I do retribution damage, so...
You do retribution damage. You should go ahead and roll that.
What is it?
Just 1d6, yeah.
Alright, I'm actually that person, so Bone dice give me strength. That's a 6.
Okay. So he will take 6 damage. Now, I have some math to do. Alright, so we're going to start with the easy stuff. The easy stuff is the piercing damage. That is 15 halved to 7
Give me 1.
from your rage.
You said 7?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you take a total of 65 points of necrotic damage.
Hey, I'm downsies.
Wow. That is a hell of a crit.
Yo, get me the fuck up.
So that will end the halo around you, Eterna.
Okay.
I think that's the most damage I've done in one hit in this entire campaign.
I just got back. What happened?
I rolled a crit on the empowered bite attack, and dealt a total of 80 points of damage, but Ruben resisted
80?
some of it. Yeah. Yeah, so Ruben's down.
Oh fuck.
As you watch as this corpse unhinges its jaw and just, like, basically Ruben's entire head just disappears into it, and the creature, like, rips up, and Ruben's head is half detached. Like, you can see his esophagus, like, almost hanging out, as he has just been torn open.
Well, Polio's fucking petrified. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Okay.
Well, good thing Jin didn't see that.
Yeah, I guess. So, this orc, I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw for him. See if he even has, like, the courage to fight anymore. No, he does not. So he's just gonna action dash over behind this barricade up here.
Or if he had any healing abilities, he could be so kind.
That would be
Well,
so
Charlotte's
awesome.
fully up. So Charlotte should probably help.
But no, he does not have any of those abilities.
Well, then he can suck my dick because I'm not.
Guess where we got Charlotte's in Eterna?
Yeah, but Eterna's thinking about doing something pretty dumb.
Well, then Charlotte's. Charlotte's never does anything dumb, right, Charlotte's? Right, Charlotte's? Oh, shit.
Does this work?
Hey, Alan, I have a question.
Hi.
What?
For me to use the brooch, is that an action or a bonus action?
That is an action.
Okay.
But it is not a spell, so you could do that and then bonus action quicken spell something.
Yeah.
Silver, Ruben just got KO'd.
I just need to get the party away from me.
Okay, Ruben just got KO. It's okay. I got this.
Yeah, Ruben. The damage that I rolled before resistances from rage was a total of 80.
Oh, is it 40?
No, most of it was necrotic.
Oh,
So Ruben went from, like, what was it, 60s in hit points to 0.
Alright. Time to take this serious.
I guess so. I think Kombu is thinking the same thing. So he's going to come here, and he is going to... You watch as his eyes flash white. You've seen this before. And he reaches out with his hand, and he is going to try to use the same ability that he used on you, Eterna, on this creature.
What, the mind prison thing?
Yes. So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw, which it is not very good at. It does not have advantage on that, Alan. Why did you... That is a success.
Oh.
So as Kombu reaches out and his eyes flash white, you can see this corpse stutter for a moment and then it glances over, and its eyes lock with Kambu's, and the magic fades from Kambu's eyes, and Kambu kind of like frowns slightly. So that will be the end of his turn, which brings us to Shalex.
Perfect. Is this? Can I stand here?
Yeah.
Top? I move this way, just cause. Bonus action. Cleaner warrior.
Yep. Doing the good stuff.
Yeah. I look at this final creature and I say, "You're ugly. You're ugly. Your mom's
Wow.
ugly." And
really
I
mean.
shoot it with my longbow sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
And if it hits, favorite foe.
Yep.
Ready? Extra. Does not
So that does not hit.
And I take my second action and say, I missed. And
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh!
Fucking someone screenshot it.
Man,
Jesus Christ.
the crits today have been all over the place. Critting the fucking goblin to make him be dying.
Thanks, Jesus.
The crit that dealt 80 damage. And now this. Okay, let's add it up. Let's add it up. So we've got that includes the favored foe there.
yeah.
So that is 22 plus 7 plus 9 plus 7. 45 points of damage. And it's all force damage.
All force damage. So you just see this arrow start going towards it. Starts going really fast, spinning, and then you don't see the arrow anymore. You just see like a little dome-shaped bullet go straight into this creature and explode in its mouth.
And this
Who the fuck needs guns?
And
Who the
this-
fuck needs guns?
This is especially satisfying for you, Shalex, because you are actually able to hear, along with everyone else, the sound wave, the sonic boom from this arrow that just straight through this creature. I'm actually gonna say he probably gets pushed back 5 feet from the impact. And you can there is a hole straight through his face now that you can just see through.
Still standing though?
Still standing.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't deal fire damage to you.
Oh yeah.
Ha! 8 points.
Okay. I'm gonna kill it. Yeah. I'm gonna go over to the wildfire. My wildfire spirit's gonna go over and say, bye.
Open sesame.
It's gonna teleport.
Okay.
It's gonna teleport a Eterna, and
I'm not willing.
they're not willing. Okay, it's teleporting.
Where are you teleporting me to?
Teleporting.
Well, I'm unconscious, so it doesn't matter, so do whatever the fuck you want.
See, that's willing.
That's the spirit. Oh, Eterna, you got your space now.
You have to do dex save.
Yep.
Who, me?
Eterna.
Well, Eterna.
Uh-oh.
I believe that's a success.
That just meets it.
And then for Hungry Man over here, that is a failure for 5 points of fire damage.
8. It's plus proficiency bonus.
8 points of fire damage. Okay, still standing, but not by much.
Eterna, finish him off.
So Eterna,
Okay.
after this like brief flash of heat, you don't take any damage, I don't think. So after this
Cool,
brief
that
flash of
simplifies
heat,
my turn.
you look up. This guy is hanging on by a thread, especially after the shot from Shalex. But he has just been taking blow after blow after blow, and despite whatever animating force is keeping this creature going, there is a limit to how much the flesh can take before there's nothing left for whatever is animating it to use. There's broken limbs. It's a wonder that this thing can still stand up.
So, just as a insurance policy, I'm going to quicken spell, summon warrior spirit, and it's going to be a barbarian.
Whereabouts? Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to
Barbarian is 40 hit points, right?
barbarian is 30.
30? Okay.
You know, I already edited the stat block.
Cool.
Because I was going to do this a bit ago. And I am going to attack with advantage
At a plus 10 to hit.
with my cursed sword.
That hits. Wait, no, I lied. That doesn't.
Damn.
By 1.
Okay, then 1 second. No,
Proving
that's not an ability check. Never mind. Cool. That's why I have the insurance policy of the warrior spirit.
that will inevitably roll better than whatever the fuck the cursed sword does, because the cursed sword is proving once again that it sucks ass.
Yes.
There isn't even a real curse on the sword. The sword's curse is that it just makes you roll bad when you use it.
Let's go. Fuck. Wait, did that? I don't think that added up correctly.
Yeah, no, that did not. What have you done? Dear God. Yeah, no, to hit you don't include the 1d20. That's just the...
So just +7?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just roll again then.
Yes. Yeah, that's better. 17 does hit, and 11 is exactly how many hit points it has left. So, how would you like to do this?
So I'm gonna like summon my warrior spirit, and then we're just gonna walk up at the same time and stab it at the same time. And we're just gonna like both just stab through it and just rip it apart.
You plunge your blades into it and then just pull apart, and the corpse separates into two equal halves, top and bottom. The top slowly slides off the bottom and sloughs to the ground, where it immediately starts losing its form and almost melting into the ground. All 225 hit points of creature depleted.
Cool.
Since we're still
I
rolling
would
death
then-
saves, I am going to say we're still in initiative. So that is action and bonus action.
can I high five the warrior spirit and then just uncast them to stop concentrating since combat is over?
Sure.
Heal me. Yeah.
Because I think that would be fine.
Yes. You high five them, and the high five, like, slowly separates them from this world. That brings us to Poyo.
Wait, can I do movement?
Sure.
So I moved like 10 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Then let me. Go there.
You have a 40-foot movement speed?
Yeah, actually, shit, wait, I think it's 45. It is 45.
Pwah!
I have legs.
Leg, hot leg. Leg so hot you fry an egg.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay. Poyo!
Are we
do you
not
want
out
me
of initiative?
We still have people rolling death saves.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Sir, please.
Ruben.
please.
And we also have people on fire, like you, who takes 2 points of fire damage.
So you're telling me I can't just stay on fire forever?
You can if you would like to die.
Not gonna kill me.
You can stay on fire for the rest of your life if you'd like.
It'll just mildly inconvenience you.
Yeah.
It's just like having a stubbed toe.
It's just like
That's
like
That's
going
pretty
the rest of your
comparable
life
to
without
being on
breathing.
fire. Flap. Cure wounds.
First level.
Yeah.
The freebie.
You heal for 10.
Wow, that was pretty good.
I'm alive.
Anything
Ruben, are
else,
you
William?
okay? You got fucking
I almost saw the light.
goddamn, just. I thought I lost you.
Don't get sentimental on me.
I'm not.
Good. I smack him.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm not sentimental anymore. I punched him. But yeah, that's
Ruben, I will say, while you are healed and restored to life, you definitely have like a huge scar across your neck where that thing ripped you open. That's still there.
Owie.
battle scars.
I need a good nap after this.
And that scar is going to stay there until you receive healing that can remove scars from your body.
You know, I wonder how the hostages are doing.
Wait, we just kind of left them, didn't we?
They're
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
hiding in the trees.
Okay.
I thought we left them at the wagon.
Oh, you did.
Oh. Yeah, they got
Wagons.
themselves.
Yeah, the wagon's fun.
Anyways.
You see a wagon tumble down a nearby cliff. No, I'm just kidding.
It fucking explodes. Just like no reason. Combust.
So, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, fuck this place.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Poyo?
But as soon as they say that, I look over there at the unconscious body. I'm like, oh yeah, give me 1 second, and I fucking run. I fucking run as much as I could, which is like 30 feet, so like around here. You get
Right on the chin of the angry face.
oh my chin chin chin.
Yup. End of your turn, Poyo?
Yep.
Jin, anything?
Not really anything of note.
Playing League of Legends on the tree.
On the tree.
Yeah.
Where am I getting internet service out here?
The tree.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you should know this.
The password is BRANCH.
You can't just put my fucking real life password here. Or
Yeah, cut that out. Cut that out.
Ruben, would you like to take some fire damage?
Can I pat myself out?
Yes, after you take fire damage.
Damn. 2.
2 points of fire damage. And then you can action not be on fire anymore.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna lay on the ground and then contemplate my life.
Contemplate how the inside of that creature's face smelled.
Nasty.
So I'm gonna roll a third death saving throw for this guy. I think it's only right for me to roll the fate dice.
Come on, Alan. I had a lot of time with this character. There's so much I know about him. Like, what's his name again?
Okay. I will remember that result. This orc over here kind of like peeks out and looks over. Is it done?
Yeah, you pussy. I like the silence.
He's just kind of standing there, like, bent over, hands on his knees, breathing heavily. You can,
He
like,
collapses.
even from, like, the 35, 40, 50 feet away, you can see, like, the sweat dripping off of him. He says, "It's been a long time since something scared me like that. Thank you." That'll be his turn. Kambu is going to head over to where the corpse is dissolving and start collecting what he can from it. Shalex, would you like to take some fire damage? How do you feel about 2 points of fire damage, Shalex? Do you like that? Good answer.
I love that. It's so good. Hurts so good.
It hurts so good.
You can take an action to stop taking that damage if you'd like.
I took an action to make it worse. Wow.
Haha. So quirky.
No, yeah, I'll go.
Okay, you stop, drop, and roll. Congratulations, you're no longer on fire. Will that be the end of your turn then? Or anything else you're doing? Gonna take that as an end of your turn then, Shalex? Going once, going twice. Eterna!
Yes. I'm going to go over to the corruption goblin.
Okay.
And I'm going to slap him.
As you reach down and place your hand, I guess on his face, since you said slap, it feels cold. And you try to press the healing magic in, and there's nowhere for the magic to go.
Hey, Kambu.
Yes?
This guy said that he could undo corruption.
That's a desirable trait, but not necessarily unique.
It's not unique to be able to undo the corruption.
Any powerful enough mage can do it. Usually mages of a divine sort are better at it than others.
Is it a desirable enough trait for you to toss me your component pouch?
You're after the diamond in it.
Yep. Actually, joke's on you. I don't have a 3rd level spell slot anymore, so.
Ah. Well, that does simplify things.
Yeah. Is it desirable enough?
Well, if you could, I would consider it, but if you do not have the energy left. And he
Did
stands
you
up.
not cast it?
I do not have that spell.
Oh, wait. Ruben, can't you give me a spell slot? Or that pearl thing that Poyo huffs in the corner?
Huff. Which is a 3rd level spot.
Yeah, I need a 3rd level slot.
Yeah, that's more likely. One is Ruben's is a wild card. Actually, don't you need to be attuned for it though?
The Pearl of Power, I believe, is attunement.
So I can't just like huff it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I can't share you my ball.
I mean, I can try, but I can't guarantee anything.
I mean, being able to get rid of corruption is pretty nice.
Again, I can try, but I can't guarantee anything.
Then do you want to come over and try?
You walk over to me.
But
I am.
the body's over here. We have like a minute to do this.
I am staying on the ground. Fuck you.
Don't worry, he's cranky.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go over and kneel down and be like, do it.
You don't even bring the body with you.
I smack Eterna's leg.
Well, turn is fast enough. I can get back within a minute.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
So
Roll
obviously
1d3.
initiative is
Roll a 3.
Over.
Yes,
Just gonna-
initiative is over.
I'm just gonna do what Polio was gonna do.
Who has
Walk
better
over
luck,
here.
me or you, Ruben?
Probably not me.
The cursed sword would beg to differ. I will say, this is not a attack roll or a saving throw. So if you want to roll a d6 and divide by 2 to roll a d3, you can do that in real life.
Actually, does it count as an ability check?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Do you want my dice or yours?
Or mine. I'm willing to roll this if you want me to.
Oh, Jordan's.
You know, I think I'm gonna trust my eyes with it.
Okay. 1d6 divided by 2.
That is a 6.
6. Very nice.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to run over and be like, cool, could you hand me the diamond, please?
Oh yeah, can I pat myself out?
He picks it up and holds it out. He says, "You will owe me this, plus interest."
Damn
Tax
taxes.
collection is my thing.
Damn taxes.
I'll give you 300 gold after I pick this dude up.
350.
305.
He kind of slots the diamond back in his pocket.
Donut.
Oh my god. I can do
Donut.
340.
I'll give you a bagel. One bagel.
Fine. And a bagel.
Oh.
6 bagels.
Okay.
Whenever we get somewhere that has bagels, I will get you a bagel.
We can't afford 6 bagels, Ruben.
He hands you the diamond.
I then cast Revivify. 1d8 plus 2. 4. 8. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16
Why don't you describe how you cast it?
Alright. I am going to hold the diamond and kind of like reach down and flip him over so that he's like laying on his back. I don't know how he's laying on the ground. And then I'm going to kind of rub the diamond in between my hands and then hold it in one hand and shove it into his body, into his heart.
From behind?
He's laying on his back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And since there's a verbal component, I'm gonna be muttering that while I rub my hands over the diamond and just slam it into his heart and say, "Now get up."
As you slam the diamond in forcefully, you mutter it for a second and you say, "Now get up." And you wait a second and there's a small sound from within his chest cavity, and you see it his chest suddenly expand and then contract and expand and contract, and you see he starts breathing. And after a couple of seconds, his eyes open. He looks around. Well, that was... Oh.
Are you okay? I kind of hit you a little too hard. I was supposed to knock you out.
Yeah, you kind of beat the fuck out of him.
I admit to my mistake. I overdid a bit.
Well, all's well that ends well.
I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out the money and toss it to Kombu.
Okay, 340 gold.
Yep.
You get a bagel later.
He takes the gold and he looks at you and says, "I'll be looking forward to it. I've never had a bagel before."
I don't know if I had a bagel before.
On that note, I think we're gonna go ahead and take a 5-10 minute break.
Dude, why is my room so fucking hot? Jesus Christ, I am sweating bullets.
Wow.
Because your computer's goddamn VR.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to do it in VR.
Hey, cool, we're back from break. Guess what? You didn't see any of it. Hee-hoo.
Hee-hoo.
But yeah, stepping back into the world of Lavinia, this goblin mage has just returned to life thanks to Eterna's magic and Kombu's sold diamond. And Goblin kind of starts to sit up, looks around and says, "Well, suppose there's a reason you kept me alive."
Yeah, you can undo corruption.
Couldn't it not be just the goodness of our hearts?
There isn't goodness here.
Did he just say he can or he can't?
I can.
Okay, for a second I thought you said can't, and I was like,
Why
why
you asking me? I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, but we brought you back because that's an ability that we find very helpful.
Well, I will need to rest before doing it. And I'm not particularly interested in traveling, so...
We really taking in another fucking dead guy?
Hey, he can fix corruption, and I might get corrupted every night. So it's helpful.
I give up.
I'm not coming with you.
Yeah, but it's the point that we just anything we come across, we just becomes friends with after we either like beat its ass, it beats our ass, or we help it beat something's ass. And I
don't know about you, Ruben, but this guy was like the easiest. No offense. You have nice spells, man, but your corrupted self, he sucked. So this doesn't count, Ruben.
Plus, I didn't necessarily. Actually, no, I did.
Plus, I was trying to actively help him. I was trying to help him, albeit I might have almost killed him, but I still help him. I still tried to help him.
I'll just grumble in
Grumble.
tiefling noises.
Hey, where did Jin go?
Again, not my monkey, not my circus. Go find him.
Where did Jin go? Says Kambu, who has a somewhat similar voice.
Jin!
I'll slowly peek behind the tree. Is it over?
Yeah!
No, there's still enemies about. Quick,
Shut up!
quick, hide your money. Quick, give me your money and let me hide it in my pockets.
No!
Damn it!
It's a shame I was gonna use that money to buy stuff too. Oh well.
I don't even have enough money to be useful.
But
Every penny matters, doesn't it?
What are pennies?
I don't
you
know.
said that you don't want to travel. So do you have a camp nearby?
I do.
Isn't this your camp?
No, this is a ritual space that we use.
There's a difference?
Well, we try to keep the
Yes.
ritual space away from the camp for these reasons.
I assume there are other people at this camp other than you?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be nice to us?
Probably not.
Okay.
Well, fuck. Let's see, what territory? We're still in Uthalaki's land, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Here, do you want me to shift back to the world map?
No, I pulled the map up because I'm just trying to think if I want to do something dumb or not. If I do something dumb, I mean, do I want to try and be like, hey, tell Uthalakai that I want to play politics? But I don't think that's a good move in this situation. There's not much speed that we can do. 'Cause, yeah, this is-
If you're willing to stay and spend the night here, as thanks for saving my life, I can come back and cure some corruption in the morning. He kind of slowly stands up, kind of rolls his shoulders.
Is your back alright? Because that's where I kind of shot you.
Yeah, you kind of beat the fuck out of him.
Nothing's alright, but there's nothing that a good nap in a warm bed won't fix.
That is true.
Alright, then I guess we will see you here in the morning.
Yep. He kind of starts heading over to where he had been performing the ritual to kind of gather a few of his supplies.
I'm gonna go grab the hostages and the cart and drag it down here.
Okay.
Alright. Once we drag, like whenever I come back from the hostages, I'm gonna kind of like go over here and be like, hey, can someone heal me in like 5 minutes? In 5 minutes, I mean in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got ya. I got one more in me.
Cool. And then I'm going to do the brooch.
Okay.
10 D10. Which, if that doesn't sum up my luck right there.
Does the turtle just straight up just like collapse?
Yeah, because that is 22 and I'm at 13.
I immediately go and he fucking slap you.
Yep.
And then I con save, so I'm good.
Yes.
I'm having. Okay, never mind.
And
Alright,
then yeah, cure wounds.
yeah. Cure wounds at 4th level. Let me. Fuck. 11.
I think that's 28.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 28.
Oh, I didn't see the. Oh, I'm blind. Oops.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool, let's set up camp.
There we go. There's hostages.
There they are.
There they are.
One of them looks like a person. Just
That
one.
happens.
Well, there's one guy and 4 girls, and I'm just using the free assets that are available, so.
No, I know.
Because I'm not going to spend money on JPEGs.
Of course not. Cool. Let's do the watches then.
Cool.
I can do first watch.
Cabo is going to set up his dome over here.
I can do second because that went really well last time.
And the goblin heads off in this direction to go back
And
to
I
his
assume
camp.
the orc goes with him.
No, the orc stays here.
Oh, the orc's gonna stay with us.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aw, is the orc friendly?
He kind of looks over. I have more than a day's journey to get back to where I belong, so don't mind if I hang out here for the night.
No, not at all. Not at all. You did good. You did good in that fight.
I did the best
Sorry
I could.
about your. Sorry about your friend.
Torvak was a good friend, but you learn not to get too attached here.
Mm.
So, as night descends, you kind of set up camp. Given the fires in the area, that are already producing smoke and such. Kambu does end up lighting a small fire, just like a small campfire. This is probably acceptable. Given the area we're in, it would blend in with everything else here. Wouldn't put us in any more danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warm food.
Yep.
And so, belly's full. You all settle in for the night.
Whenever Kambu goes to his dome, I'm kind of like, hey, can I talk to you for a second?
What do you need?
I want to make sure that we won't be heard.
Well, the dome that I create doesn't stop sound, as you know. Do you have a way of creating that effect?
Actually, I do have an idea. Can I encode thoughts my plan?
Sure.
Cool. I am going to encode thoughts my plan to him. So I just kind of like pull out the little like mind
Yes.
tape and give it to him.
He kind of clutches it for a second, and sort of scans over it, with like a small metal device. Interesting. This type of magic was thought to be lost for a while.
Yeah, I learned it from one of my other allies that we've made. The group didn't like it first, but I think they're okay with him now. He was from... Oh god, let me look at my notes.
Let me get to the yams.
Of Brohagen.
Vrohagen. I'm not familiar with the name. Where in the world is that? Where in the world is that?
Oh, it was a school, like academy, that taught magic in the pre-Shattered Isles.
In the floating islands of rain.
Yes. But it was before the one island fell. I think he died in the fall. I don't know. He didn't really tell me when he died.
The city of Zephyrian.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in Zephyrian, and he's the one who taught me this spell, and he's the one who's also been teaching me chord.
What did you say his name was?
Alwyn.
Halloween. Good to know.
Yeah, he was someone else that I was able to make a deal with, where he wanted position. And she does say that with the exact flourish that you think I say it with. So I've been helping him establish.
For a creature that's lived as long as that, having a place in the world is an important thing.
Yes, I've been helping him develop trade between a friend of ours and some kobolds.
This plan of yours.
Yeah.
How do you intend to accomplish this?
I'm writing down my notes.
Out of character, for those who didn't hear the conversation that led up to this, the plan is to basically fake Konvu's death, so that the Shadowwalkers think that Konvu is dead and will do ally things with Eterna.
Yeah. So the plan is, because I don't know how they're necessarily watching, to where, like, I'm sure you saw with the like, either with a spell, I have a disguise kit, even though I think we can't exactly do anything about your tail. But I did think it'd be a good idea if we use Jin's headband, but I'd have to ask him. But I was also concerned of how to approach you with this without you being like, oh, okay, everyone's gonna kill me now. Because I don't want to kill you.
That makes you one of a select few. I value that.
I certainly hope you do, because this takes extra steps.
It does.
Especially since I don't know why they want you to die.
I can probably answer that for you.
Well, yeah, you're the enemy, but...
Specifically, the enemy of the Shadowwalkers. Maybe about 60 years ago, played a major part in raiding one of their safe houses. Probably 24 of them died that day.
You know, that is a reason. But that was also 60 years ago. Which also, damn, 60 years ago.
Give or take.
Wait. Yeah, 60, right?
60.
How old are you?
Older than I care to admit.
As I try and think about where the timeline is. Yeah, we're in year, like 305, or is it 503?
503. Almost 504 now.
You're not from before this era, are you?
I've told you my history.
But you're not pre-Draevok.
He kind of holds your eyes, like holds your gaze for a moment, and you can see in his eyes there is a depth of knowledge and experience that tells you maybe not by much, but yes.
I have a question, Alan, that you are the only one who would know about. And it relates to backstory.
You can send it to me in a DM if you'd like.
Cool.
While this is happening, is there anyone else who's doing anything noteworthy?
But we're doing a long rest, right?
Yes.
Barbie's sleeping.
Yeah, I think I'm on watch right now. Or
Technically.
about to be.
About to be. You guys are all kind of like winding down for sleep right now. It's still like the maybe half hour before you would normally fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably still just go right to sleep.
You can roll an inside check for that, if you'd like.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I would very much like to do that. Insight
Also,
check.
Poyo, R.I.P. your toe that you stubbed.
Damn it.
Cool. I'm going to magical guidance redo that. Oh wait, no, I'm out of spell slots. Damn.
Yep. Rip. So what'd you get?
I got insights +2, 16.
16. He seems to be treating you in the same way that he has been. He's very hard to read in general. Especially because body language for a serpent body is very different than a... Like, there's not as much body that you know how to read.
I mean, I'm just going off facial expressions.
Going off facial expression, he has the poker face of the gods. You can't tell what's going on in his mind.
Okay.
For context, and he always has advantage on these, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good note.
And also, your star cloak would have faded by now, just so you're aware.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it can only last for like a minute.
Yep.
If you're that, if you know all of like that much and have lived for that long, then why do you just seem kind of like another lackey in the army?
Not necessarily a lackey, an officer, but not a particularly high-ranking one. I suppose not even an officer anymore.
I think I've taken more notes on Blue than damn near anyone else.
Interesting.
Well, like, I think him and Alwyn have taken up the most sticky notes. I understand now where you were, like, you understand that Alwyn just wanted a place.
It's not often even important where that place is. Having something to do is better than having nothing to do.
Yeah.
And when options are limited, you take what you can get.
I know it still seems stupid, but I am still like willing to have you as one of my advisors, generals, whatever I'm gonna call it whenever I take over.
Assuming you're actually able to do it, I wouldn't mind that.
But I will ask Jen about the headband whenever it's his watch.
I think the most important thing that you need to know before you try to do anything about this plan of yours is how and when they are watching. No point putting on a show for someone who isn't there.
Yeah. You said that you can like last time that we were being spied on, I couldn't see it. I could just like feel it. Could you see it?
I have a spell that allows me to see such things for about an hour at a time.
If you'll just help keep an eye on that, I think that'd be the best for both of us.
That is my job. Watching. Waiting.
For someone who calls himself a mechanic, I guess you're more of a watcher.
Don't have a lot of materials to work with here.
Yeah.
But I've made a few interesting things. You'll see them when they come up.
Yeah, your little spider cannons.
Those are some of my favorites. It's actually a decently easy thing to make if you know how.
Yeah, I've seen them before, but I always like to make myself a little bit flashy. Gestures to the armor that was made out of a steel defender.
Oh, it's effective.
Sure is. But I'll let you get some rest while I go and keep an eye out. Then I'm going to kind of like sit on like the rocks over here and just keep watch.
Okay. For that, go ahead and roll your perception check as we start our long rest cycle here. 17.
Hey,
not bad at all. As the campfire slowly burns down to just warm embers, you notice the sort of yellow flames around here are not burning down at all. They seem to maintain their sort of constant level, and the extra light helps with you keeping watch. It's a cloudy night. The rings are mostly obscured, and so watching through the firelight, a few times you think you see a pair of eyes in the darkness, but almost every time you blink and they're gone. But it leaves you with this haunting feeling that there's at least someone nearby, just at the outskirts of the camp, watching you.
Once I'm sure that like everyone's like asleep, I kind of say like a little bit loudly. If you're Ballard or that really cool looking dragon, or whoever, I'm down to talk. You don't have to try to be spooky.
Roll another perception check for me. I'm curious.
Perception. 18 plus 2, or perception. Okay, not insight. So that's 18 plus 5. So 23.
23. As you say that, you think for a moment you see movement beneath the eyes, where the mouth would be. Maybe just muttering something under their breath, or maybe whispering the verbal components for a spell, or you're not sure. But you see them sort of whisper something, and then once again the eyes disappear from your view, and you don't see them again for the rest of your watch.
Weird. I kind of like move the corruption.
Yep.
And wake up Boyo.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's your watch. Let me know if someone wants to come out to talk.
Yeah.
And then wake me up whenever you wake up, Jin, for the watch.
Aye, aye.
Cool. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. Doo-doo-doo.
Can I wake up for this watch too?
Sure. I'm okay with that.
What's the silver say?
Can you wake up, for this watch as well?
Sure.
So, Poyo, as you settle in to, start your watch, second watch, Shalix kind of huddles up next to you.
Hey, Paya.
Charlotte's.
Hi again.
Oh, you know. The huge.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, just want to thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that would work, but because it seems like 80% of the time, Elvis kills me.
Oh.
But I'm getting the hang of it.
So what you're telling me is I shouldn't go out there and try to get infected again, so they kill me.
No. Charlotte's, that would be really, really sad.
I sit back down. I was already lost. I'm about to get up. Alright. Yeah, so. You wanna set something on fire?
That's tempting. But then who's gonna who's gonna watch, Alex?
Murdoch!
Bird's gone. He's not there. There's no response.
I bring out Kindle.
Kendall,
Right.
stay here.
Kindle, stay.
Okay, let's go burn something.
Yeah. Here we got Jin. Jin does like setting things on fire too.
Yeah, let's go get Jin.
Okay, Jin.
Jin. It's on
Oh,
my
fuck.
tail. Jin.
Jin, want to set something on fire?
Fuck. Oh, wait, what are we setting on fire?
Just go over there.
We
I
didn't
go
even
over
get
to
that
one
far.
of the. I go over to one of the hostages.
Wait, we're burning a hostage?
Wait, what the fuck is happening? To this?
It's this hostage right here that I'm on.
Okay.
Hey, follow me.
What's going on?
Just follow me.
Charlie, why are we bringing them?
It's gonna be great. Just come.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. Alex.
Okay. Would this help me out in any way, shape, or form?
Sure. I'll cancel the disadvantage for that.
Yes. Alright. Persuasion. Ooh.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This hostage is gonna die.
After a couple seconds, she kind of looks up and glances over at the warm fire and the warm blankets and crawls out of them and starts following you.
Alright. We go about 80 feet away
Okay.
to one of these trees.
Okay.
I say, alright. I have a short sword, and I tell the hostage, I say, okay, start chopping at this tree. We want to make it dent in it.
Alex, what are you doing?
Something to build a fire in?
No, we're gonna tip it over.
Oh.
Is this what you're doing instead of cow tipping?
Okay. She starts at it. It's not progressing very far. A sword is not a very good tool to chop a tree down with.
Yeah. Do you guys have an axe?
I have a spike.
Okay, Koyo, go. Use your strikes on the tree.
I don't know. Okay.
Does he get stuck on the tree?
Koyo.
Is it a... Hmm? I tried to like jab it into the tree. Just kind of wiggle it.
Sure, you're able to like stab in and like make holes in the tree, but it's still gonna be like at least a couple hours before you make a reasonable dent.
Okay, I got it. No. I put my hand over where the hostage is chopping and say, okay, give me a second. And I cast Wither and Bloom
Okay.
to make it wither.
All right. Sure. I'll say with that spell, and both Poyo and this common are working at it for about like maybe 45 minutes. You can get the tree to slowly tip over.
So Alex, why are we doing this?
Right before it's tipped, I say, okay, Jen, you're going to the top. Set it on fire.
This doesn't feel safe.
This
It is.
could have just set it on fire in the first place.
No.
Wait, why are we trying to tip it over?
Yeah, we could just set the bottom on fire and it'll just spread.
No, look. The ground has to be filled with ashes so that new trees can grow.
Wait, is that the plan?
Yeah.
I thought we were just setting things on fire.
Well, yeah,
But nothing grows here. This is all corruption.
exactly. We have to purify with fire.
I don't think. Do you know what fire is?
I'm like,
Fire is not gonna save this land.
fire is gonna save this land.
You know what? I'll stop arguing and just believe you.
Alright, up that
I'll
tree,
start
Jin.
climbing. I'll start
That
climbing.
tree, Jin.
Okay. Toyo, what do you have that's fire?
I can make a bonfire with a snap of my fingers.
Okay, you do that, and then I will put my hands on the tree again. I'll tell the commoner, stand back.
Yep.
And
It
I
takes
will
like a
climb-
solid 12 steps back.
I will cast Burning Hands,
Okay.
3rd level.
With the combination of all of this, the tree is fully on fire in a matter of seconds.
Jim, jump! I'll catch you.
Sure, you catch him.
Yay.
And then the tree. Okay, Toyo, I need you to hit its tips.
Stab with my spike.
Okay, now run back to the camp because this is gonna be loud. Run!
I look over to Jin and quickly. Sorry, what was the point of this? I thought we were just gonna set it on fire.
Eterna, Ruben, you wake up to the sound of a tree crashing to the ground a little ways off. The tree fell in the forest and you were there to hear it, and you wake up. The first
So it
thing
did make a sound.
The first thing you notice is that the tree that just fell over is on fire. And you're like, oh boy, one of these fires caught something on fire and it's a forest fire and we need to leave. And then you see first one of the hostages, and then in quick succession, Shalex, Jin, and Poyo.
No, I stayed back.
Okay. First one of the hostages, and then in quick succession, Jin and Poyo sprinting back into the camp. The hostage looks very confused and concerned. I don't know what Jin and Poyo look like. Maybe they're like concerned, but also like kind of giggling.
Yeah, fire, but like, why? Why do it like that?
I get up and like put on my Iron Man armor,
Yep.
and then I see them laughing.
I'm not laughing. Fuck
I'm
you.
not laughing either.
I look very,
I'm just
very confused. Yeah.
Unless the fucking hostage is laughing.
The
No,
hostage is laughing.
The hostage is not laughing. The hostage is scared.
I think I feel scared too.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry and create water.
Okay. This is still like where you are, where the tree fell, yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
on its ashes. As soon as like the water clears the fire,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna plant the good berries. I'm gonna use Druidcraft to make them bloom, or the seed within the good berry bloom, and then I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom to make it bloom.
Okay.
You do realize you're not going to get a long rest then.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna fight anytime soon.
I hope not.
I am glad for your sake that you did not see the facial expression that just crossed my face. But I'm going to describe it to you anyways. Complete and utter disbelief that you think you're going to get a day going by in the Fearlands without some dumb bad shit happening.
So yeah, I'm down to 2 first level slots, 1 second level slot, and 1 third level slot.
I'm gonna come over to the hostage and be like, go back to your bed. Like, I like my eyes closed, being like, I'm about to slap the taste out of someone's mouth. And you just go over there.
There's no argument at all.
Okay, have I given the hat back to...
Yeah, yes?
Did I give the hat back to Jim?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself look like the hostage that I woke up.
Oh, God.
So, tell you,
Yeah?
you're on watch.
Yes.
Why
But
is
in my-
generally...
In my defense, Shalix did it. Quick, Jin, help me out. Shalix did it.
Quit the diversion to blame someone else ain't here, Poyo.
Yes, Jin. Because you totally didn't climb up that tree.
No.
and-
Let me
Listen, you
explain
went
myself.
with it. You went with it.
I felt threatened so much that I felt I needed to
Threatened so
do
much.
the action that I was told.
I run back confused.
Okay, Attorney, you see the hostage running towards the group, like the little powwow.
I'm gonna grab them by, like, the back of their shirt and they run past.
Okay.
Yo, what are you doing to the hostage?
You grab for the back of the
What the
shirt,
hell?
and it's not there. It's an illusion. And you, as you reach like whiff on this illusion, you see through the disguise self, and you see Shalix running back into the camp.
Alex, you little shit.
See you with Shalix. Listen.
I go over to all the other hostages and just pretend to sleep.
Even though there's like double.
There are only 5 beds there, so you lay down in between some of the beds.
I hope you.
As all of them are occupied.
I hope you lay next to the one that you disguised as.
We're twins!
Just staring at her. She
None of
just
them are
like.
twins.
She just rolls back and just sees you. And she's like,
In fact, each of them are a different race.
Yes.
are they?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Which one did y'all harass?
Roll a d4.
Man, I hope it's Sarah Elise.
Is it me?
Sure. Whoever.
Okay.
Fuck, I didn't actually take these notes. God damn it.
There's Catterick, Elise, Sarah, Edra, or Edurda. I don't know.
Here, you should send it in the chat so that I can copy paste it into my notes.
Catterick, Elise, Sarah, Andrea, Gianna. There you go.
Good job.
Thank you. I really.
I'll say it's Gianna. And you have the races and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gianna's the tiefling.
Oh my god, I got the tiefling because they look like they know how to handle fire? I'm racist.
That's kind of racist, man.
Yeah, Gianna, the red/pink tiefling with a broken horn who is tall.
I'm gonna retcon Edurda, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, that's just what I've written down. I don't know what the fuck it actually is.
It's probably not
that's
that.
Let me look at mine.
It's Adrea. Adrea.
It's probably EDREA.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, and I just
Poe Edward.
No, it's
and wrote a D instead of E.
yeah. Adrea and Gianna. Go down races for me.
Cataract is a human. He's also the tallest.
Male.
Yeah, Mel.
He,
Buff human guy. Got it. Sarah?
Elise is short and blonde and a lizard shifter.
Sarah is dwarf with massive schnauzer.
Yeah, it's a curly brunette. That's Elise's sister. Adrea is a rabbit folk, and she is the oldest. And then, do you want me to tell you the description for Gianna again?
Gianna is the reddish pink tiefling.
Yeah, that's tall with a broken horn.
Cool.
See, I take notes.
You take better notes than I do usually.
Wow.
It's for times like these.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. Gianna kind of like rolls over a little bit as she's like trying to get back to sleep, and just kind of like opens her eyes and sees you, Shalex, Gianna there, and just kind of like blinks her eyes a couple of times and rubs them, and then just like semi shrugs and rolls back over to not look at you.
Yeah.
I saw through the illusion though, yeah?
Yes, you did. You
Just
know
take
that
the
it's
headband
Shalex.
off at that point.
Yeah.
And give it
Yeah,
back to
I just
Jen.
take the headband off of Shalex.
Illusion disappears.
I kind of like do the actually no, I hold on to it and I turn to Jen. Oh hey Jen, can I? How long can I hold on to your headband? Because I have a plan. I can explain it to you in a minute.
Well, I might as well just not have it anymore if people just keep on wanting it.
Isn't there like a mass illusion spell thing that we could use?
Shalex, please don't cause any more problems, and also don't terrify, harass, whatever you're doing to Gianna.
This is all Polio's idea. He woke me up during his.
No, Shalex. If I wanted to set something
I
on
blame
fire,
all of you.
I would have done it easier. The tree wouldn't be knocked down and withered, Shalex. It would have just been burnt, pure charred wood.
I blame all of you equally except for Gianna, because I know that she's not doing anything.
I am a victim of this situation.
No, fuck you, Jen.
That very well may be. But y'all just go back to sleep. Jen, here's your headband. I will tell you about the plan in the morning.
Alright.
Now,
You should write your name.
Watch.
Yeah.
So, while all of that is happening, for the 45 minutes that y'all left the camp unguarded except Kindle, go ahead and roll a perception check for Kindle.
Isn't Ruben still there though?
Ruben was
Asleep.
asleep. And the Turner was
That's what I
asleep for
meant.
those 45 minutes.
Sleeping. No.
Me.
Z.
Why am I the mom of the group?
You're the worst mom ever. Where's my PB&J?
Starve, peasant.
23.
Wow.
Kindle.
Kindle
What the
has
fuck?
eyes.
Kendall's got eyes, man. Very
I
cool.
wish he's better at fucking stealthing, man.
And then, Yeah, if you will roll perception for the last 3 hours of your watch. Give or take a bit.
11.
Wait, I get to drop to. Do I get to do two?
You can if you'd like.
I do.
Okay. 15. Over time, the fire in the like in the area that you had set, because some of the surrounding stuff caught on fire that didn't necessarily go out with your create water shot.
Yeah, that's fun.
But over time, you watch as that sort of slowly dies out. With a 15 in perception, you only went 80 feet away. No. I will say maybe after about an hour, you notice a small group of undead kind of gathering towards that spot where the tree that you had like chopped down and burned and then tried to replant was. But they sort of just kind of wander over there and look around for a little bit and then wander elsewhere. Just like a small group of maybe a dozen zombies. Not a lot. Beyond that, nothing particularly noteworthy happens during your watch.
Wow.
So that brings us to Jin's watch for like the third watch.
Yep.
Did that whole endeavor make me not have a long rest anymore?
No, you can have a long rest.
I'll,
Yeah, because you weren't casting spells.
You weren't casting spells or anything.
It's set a fire.
Yeah. And I'll say Poyo, you can have a long rest as well, since you only cast like one cantrip.
Yeah.
Bubba boy.
Bubba boy.
Bubba boy. 21. Around the time that you start your watch, you kind of notice some kind of deep thundering sound coming from about the northwest, in the general direction of where the goblin camp had come from, or where you had seen the goblin travel off in that direction. Just sort of like a deep rumble in the ground. It's very faint, but it's there.
Do I see any lightning?
No. The sky is still overcast, but it's not raining. When you hear this rumble, about 10 minutes goes by, and you hear it again. And about 10 minutes goes by, and you hear it again.
Is it getting louder?
A little bit. It's hard to tell. Even with the 21 in perception, it's still like very faint, just based on distance. But maybe about the 6th time, about an hour into your watch, as the sun is starting to come up, there's one that's noticeably louder, beyond what the other 5 had been.
I still don't see anything.
You don't see anything.
Sorry guys, I farted. might be.
Same for you. Back at it again.
With the big farts.
They do call you Big Mr. Fart Man.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the nickname.
That's what they call me in homeschool.
That's what they called you back in high school.
Homeschool.
Homeschool?
Yeah.
It's like homeschool, but you're high the whole time.
Yeah.
After about another 10 minutes, you hear the rumble again. This time, it's accompanied by a lightning strike off in that same general direction. And maybe about 20 seconds after that, it starts pouring rain.
Sounds about right.
And it storms heavily for the entire rest of your watch. The lightning is still localized to that specific area, still almost exactly every 10 minutes for the entire watch. And maybe once as you are just like chilling out after noticing another one, maybe 2 or 3 minutes after that, you see a pair of eyes in the darkness just beyond like what the firelight around you lights up. Hey, you blink and they're gone. But beyond that, nothing particularly noteworthy happens during your watch.
I just saw eyes, not like a shadow of a figure or anything.
Just like, it was more like just 2 dots in the darkness. Like the light of the fire reflecting off of someone's eyeballs. If they had been wearing anything, I mean, it's at the height that eyes would be at, for like someone who's like crouched slightly, or maybe just someone who's short. And it's at the spacing that you would expect eyes to be, but you couldn't see enough to see anything more than eyes.
Nah, my eyes were playing tricks on me. That wasn't real.
Maybe.
What happened?
But you all come to consciousness to the mother of all rainstorms.
Fuck!
Everything around you is soaked.
Is it acid rain?
Doesn't feel like it. It feels like normal rain. It is definitely not putting out the yellow fires around you, but the campfire that Kambu had set is long gone.
Flavio Hoppin.
I eat a beetle.
As you start to do that, Kambu kind of like throws over and starts setting up another dome kind of over the general campsite. Might as well get breakfast while we can. I'll set another fire. He kind of beckons for you all to be in the dome.
Wow.
I go in the dome.
I am in the dome.
The Thunderdome. But yeah, for the second time during this trip, Kambu prepares pretty good breakfast. It's not the highest quality ingredients, of course, but he has a particular blend of spices that he uses, and it comes out better than almost anything you've eaten since you started this trip.
Oh, that reminds me. Since we just took a long rest, I'm swapping out 2 of my artificer spells.
Gotcha. But yeah, after breakfast, Kambu just kind of like stays in the dome. You can see he's fidgeting with a few bits of metal, kind of like bending them into certain shapes, fitting them together. Just kind of preparing something.
Can I figure out what he's preparing?
Sure. Roll just a straight intelligence check.
Straight intelligence. That is going to be intelligence is +4. Oh wow, that's a 9.
Total of 9?
Yeah.
You're not sure. It definitely has, like, hinges in places where it's designed to move. But you're not... It's hard to see without necessarily, like, him noticing that you're watching.
I mean, I don't care if he notices I watch.
Yeah. Even so, it's like he's working with small bits of metal in his hands, and so it obscures a lot of it. You don't really have enough information to tell exactly what he's making.
His new computer.
Yep, you see the RGBs glowing from a mile away. But after about an hour and a half, the goblin comes back down along the path. And as he does, Konvu holds up a finger and dispels the dome, exposing you all to the rain, which has, like, moderated somewhat, but it's still definitely raining. The goblin kind of approaches. So, who needs cleansing?
Do we know that Shalex is rolling wisdom saves to not boogie down?
Maybe.
Are they still doing that after heal? Or does not heal not work like that?
Yes, they are still doing that.
Okay.
But it hasn't had any effect yet, so probably not.
Is there a limit on how much you can cleanse?
Yes. There's a limit on how much I can cleanse per day. It takes energy, it takes work. Just like there would be a limit to how many countertops you could clean off.
Well, I think they still have one corruption.
I know I'm corrupted, but I'm mostly fine.
I got the corruption.
You're corrupted?
I am,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, weren't you supposed to be like a cannibal or something?
Oh yeah.
You
Didn't-
would know that.
Well, because you never used it.
Correct. Because I don't want to eat dead corpses. And everything here has been dead for a while.
Do you want to get that cleansed?
I don't
No
think
one's
Jin
opposed
in
to
character even knows about it.
Would I know about it?
You would know about it. You've been actively fighting this hunger.
Man, that's like that one perk in Fallout 3.
I know the one you're talking about.
Good meat around.
Yeah.
There's a Turna, there's Hoyo, and then there's me.
Wait,
Only
I was
good-
corrupted too?
I am?
Maybe.
I think I would have known that.
I don't know.
I don't think
You've
I
been
was.
corrupted ever since you
There's-
left the fucking wedding.
Yeah.
There's the song stuck in my head that goes like, "This is the song
Baby
that
shark
never
doo-doo.
ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend."
Hey, out of curiosity, Shalex, do you have inspiration?
I do not.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you do, not anymore.
Hey, Alan, can I shoot it?
No.
Damn it. I shoot the rock.
The rock is sad.
Sorry, Rock, your movie was bad.
How could you say that to the Rock? He tried his best.
No, I think he watched the wrong. It's not the Rock. It's Rocky. Number 4.
So it sounds like Jin should be cleansed.
The
Yeah,
goblin
Jun-
kind of claps his hands together and rubs his palms kind of forcefully against each other. I can do 2 cleansings a day, approximately. Each one takes about an hour. So,
Well, you can do me and Shalix. Yeah, that sounds about good.
Yeah.
Yep.
is that good then? Alright, who's first?
I mean, I think Turna should be done first.
Nah, I'm still like buff as hell for like a few more days. I'm good.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
He
need to roll if I want to see if I go first. So,
steps
I'll
off
go-
to the side and sort of lines a circle in the ground with sort of almost like a red dust. He says, step into the circle then.
Step, step.
As you step into it, he sort of takes a finger and places it at one edge of the circle, and a spark kind of flies off of his finger, and this circle of powder ignites around you, burning green. And the goblin looks at you and says, "Fire is a cleansing force. It burns away impurities in metal to forge swords and shields and tools. It turns nutrients into energy and be used to power machines. That energy can be used to read the future. But most importantly, there is nothing in this world that doesn't burn. At least once. And he begins to chant. If any of you speak, he's chanting in a mixture of Goblin and Primordial. Shalix, I believe you speak Primordial. Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes,
Pretty sure Charlotte does.
Yes.
I do.
So you can understand the general gist of this. The chant breaks down into about 3 sections. The first section focused on setting fire to each aspect of Jin individually. And he goes through and lists from like toes, feet, legs, knees, all the way up, and then begins to list like personality traits, character traits, intoning this sort of burning rhythm. As he does, the green flame in a circle around Jin begins to rise higher, and as it does, the color shifts more towards a healthy red-orange. Every once in a while, he takes a small packet of powder and adds it to the circle that's already there, just to replenish it. in the second part of the chant, he begins to intone aspects of the Fearlands, specifically. Aspects of corruption and things of that nature that are maybe they're aspects of the corruption of the Fearlands that he's encountered before. Some of them seem more personal than others in the chant. But he's able to maintain the same rhythm, even though some of this is very clearly ad-libbed. As he does, gaps begin to open in the circle of flame. Jin, at this point, you are beginning to feel not like a physical heat, but almost like a mental heat. Like your thoughts themselves are being sort of cooked from the inside out.
He's boiling my brain.
It feels very much like that. But there's something that's holding you in place within this circle. Even though you are desperate to move, to run, to escape, there's some form of internal check. Not necessarily magic, but like the same sort of impulse control that stops you from slamming your hand onto a burning stove is like keeping you from moving, and you find yourself breathing in time with the chant. At about the 20-minute mark, the flame around you entirely dies, and a pillar of flame rises up, completely engulfing you, Jin. And the flame goes from this healthy orange to a sort of almost a dull brown before it fades completely. And for a moment, that burning sensation in your mind is overwhelming. I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Just to roll to see if your brain is soup.
19.
In that moment, you feel as if you could go anywhere, do anything, and that you have to do something. But you're able to, with your sheer force of will alone, just stand there. And as this goblin draws, this time, a spiral pattern around you with the powder, and sets the opposite end from yours alight, you are able to maintain your concentration on being a part of this ritual. And the third part of the chant transfers into almost a song of regrowth, of new life after a volcanic eruption, of a finished sword cooling in water or oil, of a completed product, and of the impurities that are now gone. And after this last 10 minutes, as the spiral slowly centers in towards you, Jin, you feel it you feel changed. You feel different. As this last song finishes, there's a part of you that is gone. That hunger for corpses that you'd been fighting against is gone. Your corruption score remains the same, but the ability there and the desire to use that ability is gone. In addition, you may choose one of your 6 ability scores and increase it by 1.
I'm a new man.
I'm a new man.
Which one are you choosing?
Increase that one.
Should I do Dex or Constitution? Because either or will give me a +1.
Which one you're worse at?
Well,
15
Constitution would
17.
give you more hit points.
This is true.
Dexterity
Dex, you
would
can
make
just
you.
evade.
Yeah, it'd increase your AC.
And my attacking ability.
Yes.
You know what? I've convinced myself. We're doing Dex.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's about the math that I use when I level up in Elden Ring. It's like, do I want to live, or do I want to hit harder?
Hit.
Hit.
Yeah, glass build.
Glass build, absolutely. So, with the ritual
18 dex.
complete, the goblin sort of nods to you, Jin. The flames can cleanse you in this way only once. Take care not to find corruption once again.
Don't trip into it.
I'll try not to.
You're
I have a question.
you're Eclipse.
Yeah?
I know, like, this is Eterna asking. So Eterna's question.
What is it?
So I know that I've been corrupted once, and that's why I am buff as hell. But before that, like, my memories, I think, may have been corrupted. Would I be able to, would the fire help with those memories, or does it go like layer by layer?
A fire cannot burn something that isn't there. So if the memories are in your mind, but there is a barrier preventing you from accessing them, then the fire would be able to burn away that barrier. But if there is no barrier there, and the memories simply aren't in your mind, you run the risk of setting fire to memories that you do have.
Okay.
Without knowing more about the source of your amnesia, I would be hesitant.
Cool. Okay, then. Like, pat shots on. Alright, you're up. Where the
Okay.
fuck is Shog's token?
I don't know.
I aided him. Pop rocks.
Shalix, what the hell did you do with your token?
I am here. I stole the hat from Eterna and now I'm Jin.
Oh wait, it's under the.
I'm pretty sure I gave it back to Jin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just hid under Jin.
So, I won't go through the same description of the ritual again. It is
You're creating a new one for me? Oh,
it is
that's amazing.
much the same ritual. With the 3 sections describing each aspect of Shalex to be burned. And then describing each aspect of the corruption to be burned, and then describing the purified product with the circle, the column, and the spiral. But at the end of it, you can go ahead and remove the wisdom saves thing is done, you keep your corruption score. Your corruption score stays the same through this.
Did it go down for heal or no?
No. Nothing. Your corruption score doesn't. Nothing has happened so far that would decrease a corruption score.
Got it.
So everyone's corruption. Eterna, you're still at 1. Jin, you're still at 1. Shalix, you're still at 2. I think that's everyone. Ruben, do you have? I don't think Ruben got any corruption, or Poyo did.
No. Unless you want to change that.
Might happen at some point.
Oh god.
But yeah, your corruption scores stay the same, but you can remove any and all flaws or disabilities or changes to your stats that happen because of corruption, and you can increase one of your ability scores by 1. What are you increasing, Shalix?
Oh, I can increase one by 1?
You can increase one of your ability scores by 1.
Does 19 change anything, or is that 20?
No, it's even numbers. So
Even numbers.
Yeah.
That would mean
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 are the...
I'm changing
good numbers.
wisdom from 17 to 18.
Gotcha.
I have now a 20 passive perception.
Very nice.
I see you rolling. You're hating that I burned down a tree in the forest.
At least it wasn't for a gender reveal party.
You know that would have to happen in California.
I mean, look around you. Have you seen anything more like California in your life?
When the gender reveal party? No.
So yeah.
I have an announcement. This is a gender reveal party for Shalix. Shalix, your gender is rock.
Rock.
Congratulations.
Rock on!
Rock out.
So, we can go ahead and end the session there if you'd like. It is about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't suppose that we could sneak in a day of traveling.
No. No, not really.
Alright. Bye.
Alright. Thank you guys
Bye.
so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Subscribe to my other channel, not this one.
Peace out. Tyler out.
My
Peace.
YouTube channel is called PewDiePie.